It's over here. Let's find out.
This coffee is a mocha. I don't think it's good for me, but it's alright. I'm about to go. Ignore my double glass.
Welcome back to Traveling with American Airlines. This flight is on its way to
Why you treating me so bad? You said you love me, don't wanna love me, and I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you, I can't stop crying.
We arrived. We landed.
Hey, see my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting.
Okay, got our rental car. We are finally here.
Drink this.
It's raining though.
I got some frozen hot chocolate.
We're here. We're about to go inside, reunite with some old people, meet some new people.
Day two.
From the pulpit, or I gotta serve God, in the spotlight, I gotta serve God from this place or whatever, right? But how many of you know that no matter what you do for God, He's able to see it whether you get recognition or not, amen?
Is that I had to realize that God used the good and the bad situations that happened in church. Because I had to realize that, okay, there are sick people here. There are healing people here. Notice I said healing.
Is what church has done for me is the value of prayer. And I know that's such a corny topic.
Talk about it.
It's such a was to spend more time with God. You can do all these amazing things, but if you are not in relationship and you're not cultivating that intimacy, you will miss it. Cultivate relationship, create from relationship, and allow that to be how you measure your success. Is that intimacy still there after you created that song? After you succeed, is that intimacy still going to be there? After you make it big, is that intimacy still going to be there? Are you still going to fast and pray for that business, even after you make all the millions?
That's so good.
And that's how.
Can we appreciate that real quick? That was so good. So look, I want you guys
come and be like, yeah, man, sometimes you come to church feeling heavy, and then you leave feeling like a weight has been lifted. I think the community is so important. Yeah. And we were even discussing last Sunday, I believe, at our church, how important it is for us to have each other's back.
Being, for one, unhappy with where I was. So I was like, I'm creative. I love to be in front of the camera. I love things like all kind of multimedia, stuff like that. And one day I was so down. I was so frustrated. And I remember I went by my bed and I fell on my knees and I was bawling. And I looked up to God and I said, Lord, you told me, I know you told me to quit my job. I know you told me to do that. I was like, you told me that program in school was not for me. I left it. I surrendered everything to you. I need guidance. I need to know what to do. And long story short, I bumped up on 2020 hit. TikTok was going crazy. I was one talking down on TikTok, I can't lie. I was like, that's for kids, I ain't gonna do that. And then one day, I don't know, it just kept pressing on me to get on TikTok. So I went before God, I wrote down, I had my notebook. I said, Lord, here, I literally dropped it. I said, I don't know where your hand is, but here. I dropped it into his hand and said, establish them. And I said, if you want me to do TikTok, keep it on, impress it on my heart. If not, take it away. So I started, I had no idea what I was doing. I did a room tour, I did comedy, I did everything. And then, believe it or not, the video that caught was this video about God. And it was unintentional. Just everyday stuff. So I did a video about God and it caught. And then I did another one and it caught again. And I did another one and I was like, this is interesting. Because on TikTok, nobody was really talking about God. It was all like, renegade, all that stuff. It was all that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I just kept flowing in it. And
and I just shared my day-to-day life. I promise y'all, I am not a preacher. My mom was laughing at me the other day. I said, I don't want to marry no pastor. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Okay, so we just finished the first morning session, and now we're waiting for the next session.
Without further ado, I want to invite the one and only. Yep, I know he's gonna need that. Guys, we don't sound excited enough. Are we ready for this person? I want to use this moment to invite the one and only Prince K.